Hey everyone, let's unbox and take a look at the Woodland Mushrooms by LEGO Botanicals. This is set number 11505, contains 806 pieces, retails for $79.99. The set was provided by the LEGO Group for late review. Thank you, LEGO. And just by first impressions, the color of this box is not serving it justice. Looks like we get to make ourselves several mushrooms with various plants and stuff. Something you'd probably see in a forest. I'm not sure. And here's the top of the box. And yeah, we got a 1-to-1 scale too. So I don't expect this to be pretty big, but here's the measurements where we look at the back here. I mean, it's 10.5 inches or 25 centimeters. So they have it here in real life form. So yeah, it doesn't look all that big, but it looks bright and colorful. And this is something that looks pretty interesting. Alright, let's crack this open and see what we have inside here. I'm kind of curious. Here we go. Well, we got numbered bags, so it shouldn't be too hard to put together. Now, usually these type of sets are collaborative builds, so hopefully this one is, so we can build with a partner or a friend. I've never seen that plate in earth green before. Well, at least we know there's no stickers in there. I hope not. And yeah, let's see what we got in here. We got the documentation. Yeah. Well, before we actually look, let's see if it's got a brick separator. Usually something like this usually does, and indeed this one does here. So here's the parts. Of course, that's what we're going to be building there. Doesn't that look cool? So we do have a brick separator with this. Not too bad. And several numbered bags. I'm not sure how many numbered bags there are, but I don't like seeing stuff like this loose Lego. We need to do something about that. Okay. Well, that's the most important one. That's the big one, so obviously that's got to be the base. So it looks like we have 7 numbered bags. So that's going to be hard to divide up here. A loose 10 by 10 half round plate and a building guide, and yeah, it looks like we got our work cut out for us. So if you want to see me build this set, head over to my second channel. We're going to build this set in its entirety. Come back and take a look. Here are the Woodland Mushrooms all assembled, and as you can tell, this is a very bright, colorful set. Despite of what it is, we have several different types of mushrooms and ferns and stuff growing through here. I'm going to try my best to name some of these. So right here we have the autumn crocus, and then we have bracken back here, these two fern looking things, and then we have the common bonnets, which are here, which is really cool. And yeah, that doubles up as an educational set too. And then we have the oyster mushrooms right here. And then the golden Chanterelle, if I'm pronouncing that right, I probably got that wrong. And then we have the, which are these right here, these big orangey things, the fly Agaric. I don't know, I'm reading it from the building guide here. And then over here we do have the Collared Earthstar. And these right here are the, okay, let me try it here. Marzipan Fibrecap. I don't know. But the building guide here does list all of these. So that's even better. So the guide does come with it. This is more like an educational set than a botanical set. But I like the fact that LEGO did put some information about what we're building here. Because now we know what these are, what we know what to look for if we're out in the forest and stuff. But as you can see though, I mean, it's really nice. Now there's obviously, you got to have this one face the wall. There's a hole here so you can hide things in there if you want. But you have at least 3 sides here that are at least decorated, like you can see right here. It looks like we just have a portion of dirt, like we just dug this out of the ground, which looks really cool. And that's what it is. It's just meant to be a shelf queen, just to be displayed. And as you can tell, even on this with the white workbench, white wall, this adds color. This has a lot of color. Despite of when we started this build, it came with a lot of greens and browns, but as you can tell here with everything on the top, this really does stand out. So we're going to start the review with build experience. Now, the bright colors will pull you in the build. I wasn't bored of this set. This was a very relaxing build. It can get tedious and repetition at times, but it's not too bad. It was fun, especially for an adult. This was a very relaxing build because I like doing nature outdoor stuff. This one really does fit the bill. This one looks really good. So I'd say if you're looking for something with a really good build experience, this one's it. As far as for build quality, I'm going to have to say this one is average. This piece here can pop off. I had some issues with these. And some of these leaf pieces here will fall off. So, I mean, it's just typical. And some of these here, if you're not careful, they may flake off. But everything else is anchored down pretty well. Not too bad. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't really have any play value, so you really can't play with this. It's just meant to be displayed. Now, as far as dropping this into a city, you could make it work if you want to make it in some kind of like a fantasy land type thing, but putting this in a city, though, not so much. But some of these plant pieces you could probably pull out of here. Maybe make these back here into trees. I don't know. It would just work really well for that. But for city-wise, I'm going to say that, yeah, it's probably not going to be suited for a city. But you could use these pieces to make another type of botanical or to make other creations. It comes with a lot of unique colored parts. So this is more like a parts pack for some, but for me, this is a nice display piece. So that's what it is. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with the set. It was fun to put together. It kept my interest. I wasn't bored with it. Now, sadly, this is not a collaborative build, so you can't share the build with a friend. You're either going to have to take turns or build solo. So I was really hoping that this one here would have been like our traditional botanical where we can just all build part of the project and put our stuff together at the end. But this one, sadly, not so. So this is one you just build and you set on the plate. You build a little bit more and you set it on the plate. So that's pretty much what this is. It's not something you could share. But it's not too bad, though. And honestly, I'm pretty pleased with it. Now, I got to give this one here an 8 out of 10, just due to build quality and a little bit for the lack of a collaborative build. But if you're looking for something that's not boring, this one is it. I wasn't bored putting this one together. Like I mentioned, some steps could get a little repetitious. But other than that, though, it's not like you're building 20 of an item and just putting them on there and watching them flake off. And overall, with the detail on this set, this is something I'm going to keep around for a while. I am going to put this one on display. But I am pretty pleased with this. So if you're really into botanicals and stuff that grows in a forest like mushrooms and stuff, here you go. I can see this being used in a kitchen. Although I wouldn't want to put it by a stove with all the grease. But maybe in a kitchen by a cookie jar or something like that. Or even in a bathroom. This one would look really good. But honestly, though, at the end of the day, I'm pleased with it. I wasn't dissatisfied with it. I didn't feel like I wasted my time on the set. This one was well worth putting together. But tell me what you think of the Woodland Mushrooms.